4 places.
You want to go to the warehouse first? Probably going to be the shortest one.
No, there's a place we should get out of the way first.
What place? It's going to be a surprise, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to be Ota's house or some shit, isn't it? Oh, it is.
So hungry.
We could have eaten at the Sunfish Pocket.
Tessa?
Oh, Jesus.
Why are you here?
I told Date I was hungry, so...
I've always wanted to eat here.
I had to get one fucking Ota thing in the set.
Your stream had to be right eventually.
Yes, right away.
Window.
Oh, that's Hayashi Samba's Hayashi Vongole.
What?
What?
I bet the fridge is gonna say something, by the way.
Date, you're drooling.
Oh, I'm just really hungry.
Sure.
It's nothing to do with the ad. What are you talking about? TV?
Hey, Date, I've got this video of girls in bikinis washing this armored car. Wanna watch? Absolutely not.
I could look up that shit on my computer.
Lucky cat.
No. Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh, you don't know? It's good luck to imitate a cat in front of one of these. Really?
Meow? Guess I'll have good luck.
There, y'all got Iris meowing.
Bookshelf.
That's a Martian.
That's just a stool.
Okay, so it's aliens.
Yep.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
Mayumi's juice with mold.
Ew. It's always a different unidentified liquid every time, have you noticed that?
Kazuaki's grilled tongue with salt.
Stool. Beer cases. Photograph.
Photograph.
It is pretty hilarious. Menu.
What's on the menu?
Date, wanna have a pillow fight?
Tessa, not in the store, please.
Yeah, sure. Let's pick up Ota and use him as the pillow to throw at each other.
Hey, what has two hands on its face?
A mom playing peekaboo.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a clock. Not a clock.
Totes not.
Not. Calendar.
Today
An
is
old
August
calendar.
10th.
Not even the years, right?
August 10th, 1967. What? They got the date right, but the year is wrong.
They don't even have the month right. Where's your mom?
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV. How about you? What are you doing here? I was just doing some meditation. Lying on the ground.
Lying is right.
Sleeping.
Date, why are you with Tessa?
We are.
What?
You were just not type for a second.
That was bizarre. Yeah.
Not Shovel Forge.
On a date.
Is the Strem still live? You have the pulled up.
Yes.
Okay. That would be awkward.
Huh. A date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
No thanks. I'm fine.
If you don't stop, Ota, I'm gonna shove those eggs up your ass like a fucking suppository.
You'd probably like it. Renju.
You're still looking for him? Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
I don't know anything, because I'm Ota and I'm a dick.
You're good at cooking, huh?
Yeah. My dad taught me when I was little.
You're making me something too, right?
Sure. My treat, Date.
I would not trust anything he cooks.
What's your usual?
Omelet rice. Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
What? That's not a good compliment.
Compliment?
You're embarrassing me.
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
You've been here before?
Yeah, I have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
That's not true. Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
Not very reassuring. Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming back to life?
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yep.
About the parallel world?
Can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well, oh, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, if we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
I want to give you shit.
I'll do anything.
Anything?
Mm-hmm. Anything.
Date, your heart rate is rapidly increasing. Why exactly is that?
All right, let's do this.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
What should I throw out?
Scissors for Scissorman.
Shoot. Yay, I won.
Ah, we
Oh, no,
lost.
No. You see, this looks like scissors, but it's actually paper.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, why did I throw out scissors? Why?
Scissorman betrayed us.
Taking this well.
Yeah. Clearly you're not a rock, paper, scissors master.
So I get my prize.
I don't have any money.
I don't want money. Instead,
Yeah?
can you pet my head and say Iris is a cutie cutie?
What?
The cutest person in the whole wide world? A cutie angel?
What?
Fine. Iris is a cutie cutie.
No. Put your heart into it.
Iris is a cutie cutie, the cutest person in the whole wide world. A cutie angel.
What the fuck?
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right? I won and you pet me. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I obeyed your orders and did something really scandalous.
Rewind time, do it now!
I do not have that functionality.
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? Can't believe it, but...
It was probably alien.
Sure you can. Parallel worlds exist. Do you know about the Mandela effect? Or the Booba Kiki effect? Or the 100 million balls? If I explained that, would you believe me?
Sounds really interesting, Tessa. I know some urban legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two sisters.
What?
Which one of those things?
I guess we're gonna have to go through all of them anyways. So
1 million balls?
This world is full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
No, what?
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
Yeah, but in that case, you wouldn't have existed, and it would be a better place.
yeah.
I mean,
And that
What?
means humans
But-
would never be born.
But then Iba wouldn't be
Even if
here.
everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are.
balls again.
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million. Would you be able to pick out the one?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the one.
Exactly! The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is describing the anthropic principle. I may have underestimated her intelligence.
Weird she knows all about this, but thought whacked meant wax museum.
Mandela.
Do you know
Mandela.
Nelson Mandela?
Well, yeah. The former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980? That's the Mandela effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies.
Typical Berenstein versus Berenstein Bears.
Like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings. Or
Yep.
people
You were just
remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car. But in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
It wasn't?
Nope, it's all yellow. And the design didn't change.
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things. The Mandela effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain it, I guess.
Everyone calls it a beautiful day in the neighborhood, but it's actually in this neighborhood. See? Same thing. Okay, one left. I take it.
Yeah, the Kiki effect.
Dante, look at this picture.
I can't, though.
There's a famous experiment regarding this picture. You show this image to people around the world and ask a question. Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki? Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer. The rounder one is Booba and the jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way and Kiki is the other. It applies universally across languages and cultures. It's like something ingrained inside all humans. Like worshipping the sun and the sea. Or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious. There exists a second psychic system of a collective, universal, and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. That's what Jung said about it. Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated. But underground, they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too, connected at a subconscious level. That's...
The parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our subconscious minds. So if you follow the roots...
You get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so that's clear what we're dealing with when we get to the true ending. Prepare to be assimilated into the one true parallel world.
Oh. Apparently we have to ask him about the other ones too. The two sisters.
So, there's this girl. Let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room. And her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it. But she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home. B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it, and she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Yeah. What B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed behind.
Huh. Alright, what's the other one?
I know a ton of stories like this. Like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future, and there's a missing persons report out for you. You look down at your phone, but you realize that it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having. You look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Sounds scary.
There's more, too. Like this town where everyone is Japanese, but they're speaking a completely different language. And all the signs and magazines and stuff have different letters.
Like
It's
this
not
game.
China. It's the Japan we know, but the language is different.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
I see what he's getting at, but he says a bunch of Japanese people speaking a different language. It's like that's literally what we're playing through right now.
Temporal man.
Yeah, it's sort of like a common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person. The spatial temporal man. He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. The spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
Or the Isekai man.
So, this elementary school kid, let's call him C. He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor. Postcards, towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made two parallel worlds fuse.
Yeah, maybe.
The lost friend.
There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school. Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke, and Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing and laughing, and he laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
The fuck?
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but... A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. he doesn't say anything about it. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers, so they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. He's
Hey.
confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's what I think.
Maybe I'm Suzuki.
Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Ota is correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets. As long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects either.
But that doesn't prove this Suzuki exists.
Well, I guess not, but
When
Samurai.
did you two get so knowledgeable?
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet. That's why I decided to research it too. That's how I learned all this stuff. Oh, hey, I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating. If you want, we could talk about those.
Maybe next time. Now where's that omelet rice?
Illuminati.
Done!
Di, do you believe in the Illuminati?
Bon appetit.
Yes.
Do you believe Tupac is a member of the Illuminati?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? He knows. Di knows.
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
Interesting. What was that about?
Ah, thanks for the food.
We ate in complete silence.
Good. Ota, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
Let's get going, Iris.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Come back soon.
We won't.
Okay. Warehouse.
But it's so cold.
Exactly.
Like you.
I miss the cold.
Yeah.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
What?
What? I don't know. I've seen
Did
titties,
you
and they don't
say
look
you
like
saved
that.
me in your dream? What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call SOMNIUM, a dream world projected by their subconscious. That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation. explanation. Tell me how it works.
No, that's Peter's job. He's not
Well,
here.
I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
Yeah, like that forklift. I don't think you see anything special about it. Okay, Chris.
It looks like a forklift. Or
so
something.
my corpse was on here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
nothing on it now.
Hey, get out of my house!
What the hell?
I'm a poltergeist inside the circuit board.
What?
You said I was a ghost, right? Maybe I'm haunting the warehouse with spooky astral projections.
What are you talking about, Iris?
Iris is a ghost.
Shelves.
Pew, pew.
What the hell?
The box made me think of like a giant robot.
Wait,
A what?
You know, from kaiju movies.
Again, what?
I don't get it. If you click cardboard box and she said giant robot, I immediately went to Metal
Kernel
Gear.
over there looks so good.
Yeah, you're right. But if I tried to eat it in one bite, I'd break my jaw.
What are you talking about, Date? That's a cardboard box.
You started... Never mind.
oil
Hi, I'm
drum.
Jemimon.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Why?
Shelves with box. What? That's what he said. Okay. That's it.
That's it. Alright.
Do you know about the BBB?
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's almost it, yeah.
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
Watch it.
Guess not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right. What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
That was very sus of you, Iris.
What do you know about nano machines?
Son.
Yeah! Technology related to really small things. Like, really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields. Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said. Well, I don't know if it was like beep, beep or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the -9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.000000001 meters. The sink machine uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers, so sink nanomachines are far smaller than that.
So much math.
This
So
allows
much
them to
math.
access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the sinker's data.
Okay. Now what?
Here's how
Okay,
sync
we have the
works.
basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Sinkers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nanocables, and on the tip of each of these cables is a special nanomachine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say go away and push them back?
Well, yeah, kind of. But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
Drill a hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe and...
No, it has nothing to do with tools. You don't have to open a hole. Skulls already have holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nanocables of the sync gear go through your eyes, then go to the back of your eye socket, then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
Once the nanocables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process.
Sync!
Slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system. And that's how the sinker and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have two control sticks?
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have two people inside one brain, it will break.
I see.
I don't though.
Because of this, the sinker's data goes inside the subject's brain. And the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories. Like a house with no one inside. We sinkers break into the house, look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another.
Fuck you, phone.
To put it simply, the sinker would be trapped inside the subject's house.
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely confidential.
It's okay, I won't. Date, tell me this.
Hmm?
Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman So Sajima.
So that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
I haven't, I swear.
Sorry about that. The phone was evil.
Hey, Date, you saw my corpse here, right?
I did. I'm sure of it.
And in SoStream you saved me from getting killed.
Yeah,
And then somehow I resurrected.
yeah.
Date, that means you're... Achoo!
Date, is the cold too much for Iris?
Yeah, I'm freezing too. Iris, let's get out of here for now.
Roger that.
But I wanted to know what she was going to call us.
She's going to call us a train.
Or maybe she was going to call us a chew. Anyone in chat, tell me, have you once ever been called a chew? Die, are you a chew?
You're a tunie?
Oceans. Where are we going? We're going to the pocket?
Sunfish pocket.
Yay! We get to see the sexy mermaid.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Wow, this is surprising. What's going on here? Why are you two together?
I wanted to see the mermaid, not you.
Well, it's... Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night. Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want.
Yes! Take the monster away!
The roommate I have right now really sucks.
Couldn't make it 1 minute. Couldn't make it 1 minute without insulting Dante. Yeah, just Iris, take her away.
Wyatt.
What? Are you looking around?
Wyatt.
It looks like a lifesaver, but it's actually a calamari ring covered in white chocolate.
Oh, that makes sense. Wait a
What?
minute. It doesn't. Could possibly. It even changed its name to Calamari Ring.
Damn it, Dante.
Sure. Cream soda.
We're gonna comment on the most random shit. Do 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 do. Still not used to seeing this place when it's not
Also mermaids.
corpsey.
Security cameras.
Very
Window.
secure.
God damn. This is a real interesting play.
It is, man. We got Gordon Ramsay in there. I want to hear more.
Customer.
I want to hear idiot
He
sandwiches.
looks
Damn it.
bored on the outside, but he's nervous as hell. He's waiting for the right time.
What are you, an idiot sandwich?
Menu.
Eating sushi off a naked woman for 780 yen?
Let's go.
Hell yeah, man!
That sign is wrong. Someone added letters. It's supposed to say Nita Imori, boiled newt.
Alright.
Boiled newt, 780 yen.
Whoever messed with that sign is a dick.
That price is almost as intriguing as body sushi.
Do 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 do. Okay.
Newts aren't even fish. Cash register near the doorway.
Well, I'm still gonna bring up how stupid that is.
What would happen
Anchor.
if we hit Date with that anchor?
I would throw you overboard and leave you to drown.
You would die well before that.
What is with you always jump into violence, Mizuki?
Other mermaids. Okay, let's get someone out of the way. What are you doing here?
What are you gonna do, scold me or something? Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
The mermaid!
The mermaid took me to the corner.
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Crying?
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was... and we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone. Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
I did not abandon her.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
Okay, we'll try. Keyword there. Try.
Renju.
The police asked me a bunch of questions, but I don't know where he is.
Maybe you can join him and fuck off. Too. Fish.
Why are you asking me about that?
I was just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa, but Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse. I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
She's lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
That's kind of her one motion, is being upset, though.
Beep boop. Butt ink. Was Renju here?
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
It was after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Damn it.
We just missed him.
Yeah. Okay, this one is on Date. He probably should have left a business card or something with her, thinking that maybe he might come by here at some point.
What was he doing?
He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was. Looking for me? Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Huh. Interesting.
Renju.
Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick. He was pale and sweating a lot.
It must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
We can guess it definitely wasn't him who picked up Iris during the live stream.
X-ray.
Oh, we're doing this again.
Those are some nice hip bones.
Do we get to do it again, or is that it?
Yeah.
The more I look, the better it gets. Wow, those are some gorgeous hips.
My hips?
I said that out loud.
You are now officially a creep.
Sexy mermaid.
But he's just saying it's a really nice pelt. Mizuki.
Mizuki comes here a lot. She's really friendly with everyone.
Hmm.
I like it here.
I doubt
Everyone
it.
treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that.
We're
Aww. She's so sad now.
convincing.
Ordinary power with that trident.
The Okiura family is really something else.
What do you like in men?
Well, a triple ward sea devil or an anacanthus barbatus.
That's a mouthful.
I don't even know what that means.
The mermaid girl is standing there. Do you know the mermaid?
Yes.
She's my friend from back when I worked here. We would hang out outside of work, too. We'd go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff.
That explains so
Blow
much.
those boys away! Blow those boys away!
Yeah, blow those boys.
Oh my.
Mizuki,
Phrasing.
you shouldn't say that.
Renju.
Mr. Okira helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single? He really supported her. He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired by Lemniscape all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff. But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscape.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Mm-hmm.
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscape. He knew
Woman
ever
gate.
since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
Do 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 do
You
do
like dancing.
do do do.
More than sleeping and eating? Well, maybe about the same as eating. Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl.
And you're fast, too.
Yeah,
Like
I did a
fast
lot
as
of
a
track
Dutch
meets.
bullet.
Were you always the anchor?
That's amazing.
Hey, want to hear something cool? Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology. She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
You're as fast as your namesake, then.
You want to race?
Sure, when we get the chance.
That's racist.
They said race, not that kind of. Never mind.
Can you show me a dance?
Right here?
Why not?
I want to see too. Me too.
I would also like to see that.
Go, dude.
I don't know.
Come on, just show us.
Show us. Show us.
All right, I'll go set up. Wait!
Do 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 do.
The mermaid didn't listen and hurried off.
Jeez. Fine, if you insist. Yay! Iris, we're ready.
Too bad Moma isn't here to see this. He's gonna be
Alright,
jealous.
Get ready. See my dance. Invincible rainbow arrow. Hit it.
So, how's it going?
Yep. It's idle time.
Teacups that are flying on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set
There you go, chat. See, the stream started with her dying, and now the session ended with you getting to see her sing and dance. I'm betting the Iris fans are happy now.
Song. Mr. Okiura wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics. So it holds a special place in my heart.
Heart!
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
Are you happy you got to see Iris sing? What? What?
Okay, chat wants to know our opinion on it. It's based on their comments. If anyone says it's so garbage that I dropped the Let's Play for it, then maybe they should learn to sing themselves before commenting on it.
Yeah. Wait, they dropped the Let's Play? Is that a comment someone legit made?
Yeah, they said it's so garbage that they rage quit or something. What the fuck?
That's just stupid. I mean, I thought it was okay. If you want my honest opinion, I've heard Vuz that sing better, but that's because those Vuz are usually legit pro singers. You know, Brina Palencia, Vic Mignogna, etc. Yeah. They've been doing it for fucking years. She wasn't bad, though. Trust me, I have definitely heard worse, okay? I've stepped into the abyss. We both have. We've heard the worst of the worst when it comes to VA singing.
Still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
I told you. No info until the date is complete. Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
It isn't over yet.
Summarize it for me, then.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
But why?
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
Cares. Anything else to do here, or did we talk to everybody?
What does that tell you?
Cares. One place left. Yeah, her singing wasn't that bad. It's alright. You all want to hear the epitome of that, go watch Shibarok Season 3 in dub. Trust me, there is one person there whose singing is not great. We would know.
You okay?
It's okay. I just, missed a step there.
Something is definitely wrong. She's gonna be able to dance just fine, though. But alright.
And again, the singing works because they never claimed she was a professional idol. She literally is just getting started.
No, because he said she
picked up for her dancing, mostly.
Yeah. Alright, we gotta click on everything.
Dog.
I want the dog!
Yes. No, lies.
Aw, I want to take the
Touch
doggy
the dog.
home. Yes.
Secret rope. Offering box.
Touch some dog. Instead of touch some grass.
Nothing. Monument.
Monumental. Turkey.
Mr. Okiura isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time.
It's called
About
Ikume
shrine.
Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or
What?
sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto. There are legends about this place written in the old text. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods. The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious magical fruit. A fruit called Tokijiku no Kaku. It's said that eating it will grant you immortality. After many
Immorality.
hardships, Taji Momori was able to find the fruit. But by the time he got back, Ikume Iribiko had died. Taji Momori mourned. He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot. It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really? Fruit of immortality.
Interesting.
Immorality, huh?
Not
Damn it, Doc.
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
Normality's
What are you
boring.
looking at?
A flower over there.
Flower?
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before.
I'm gonna use Iba to zoom in over there.
Oh, so what you're saying is immortality's boring. Just ask a Dima, they would know.
You can't kill me, I'm immortal. People who didn't grow up with MK Deadly Alliance are gonna be really confused by that. There's like the one thing that band is known for.
What are your thoughts on a Dima, Iris?
It's nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father. But one day, he just disappeared.
She's talking about...
Hitomi's lover.
About Uncle?
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous. But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years, but I didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look. So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
So that is why she became an idol.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part of it, too.
Okay,
So why do you
let me
use
rehost
the
it.
name ASAP?
No need to make a new marker, because we're going to be stopping here in a minute. But stopping in the middle of this would be really awkward, so we'll stop when we get to the next location and see where we're headed. Because I at least wanted to finish this, I guess, investigation segment if we could.
Yeah, we'll stop when map comes up, I know.
Yep. Okay. There you go. It's rehosted.
Yeah, I'm gonna be home hosted by the kitchen. I need some food.
There you go. Okay.
I can now play as
Shouldn't you
host.
use your real name?
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset. He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
I'm curious what flower she's looking at. What, do we have to look at the flower ourselves or something?
Yeah, probably.
Or do we just keep clicking this option?
No, I think we have to genuinely look at the flower. It's probably going to turn out to... There's going to be an iris right next to it or something stupid like that.
Flower.
Okay, so we are using Iba to look at it.
An iris. More
Yeah.
specifically,
How'd I know?
This is the same flower that was on display at Iris's house.
Now I gotta talk to her again, I take it.
Okay, now chat's just being stupid.
Why?
Maybe she should pronounce the Japanese names correctly. How about you get in a booth and do it yourself? Oh wait, you're not a Va.
Wait, like, well, Japanese names are tomato, tomato. I butcher that shit all the time.
Because she's not using the flair or accent on them, or saying them fast enough. It's like, really? Why don't you learn to word yourself before you complain how someone else words?
I can barely word myself, even.
Exactly.
Alright.
Yeah. How did you know?
Psychic
It's
powers.
the same kind that's at my house.
We
I told you
know.
about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the eye. And the Greek goddess of rainbows. A messenger goddess.
We've said this
I told
before.
you at Sunfish Pocket.
Yes.
That's why the flower means good news and hope.
Summarize it.
We have no time to waste. We should get moving.
Got it.
Moving to where? Where does it want us to go
the
for next
end
time?
of the stream.
Alright, so I'm guessing Abyss headquarters is next.
Yeah.
Alright, let's save.
There you go.
Yeah. Again, when it comes to names, it's difficult to translate that type of flair and bullshit in another language, guys.
Sounds unnatural.
Yeah.
Let's be real. There's a difference between localizing.
Yeah, so, like, for example, someone's saying a name a little off. What is it? What was the one in P5, like Sakamoto for Ryuji's last name?
And again, pronunciations are also...
Director's discretion on that one as well.
Exactly. Sakamoto
Yeah, there's...
is all... They wanted them to pronounce names that way to make the dub sound unique. Those are Atlas words.
Yeah, so it's that whole thing where a lot of times it's director's discretion, or, you know, sometimes the singing the inflections is a little difficult to do. And like we just said, doesn't sound really natural.
But you got a balloon out.
Got a what?
I don't know.
But yeah, so... Again, trust me, I want shit to be as accurate as possible to the source material as well, but I also want it to sound natural and not completely fucked. Like, for example, that's why I got... Like, the Mizuki LGBT rant was definitely... No, that was fucked beyond belief.
Yeah.
As we brought up. Yeah. But when it comes to name pronunciations, I don't know, that's one where I'm a little more flexible on personally.
And you personally don't like it when they use the R inflection on Erika.
Oh yeah, when they say Erika. Because it sounds so unnatural to me. I nitpick it every time they bring it up. It's...
Especially when they're not consistent about it, which you usually are.
Yeah.
Again,
like I said,
be consistent. That's how I feel.
Yeah, if you disagree with us, that's fine. Again, everyone's have their own opinion, even if it's disagree or whatever. But yeah, that's just our thoughts on it. It's like Higurashi Go and Sotsu's dubs. I've ranted about this numerous times. Those dub with the name pronunciations are fucked beyond belief because they are so inconsistent. They try putting the inflections on the R's for, say, the character Rika's name, so they try saying Rika, and it just sounds really off every time they try to. And sounds really unnatural. So trust me, and I get why you're saying that. I do, but when it comes to names, yeah, there are some instances where I'm not as frustrated about it. So, guess that's it anyway. It's weird, I guess, sort of rant on this part on our discussion, but yeah. So this actually got SOMNIUM files. Curious to see where this route's going to go, because 89 is on the loose. We still don't know where the hell he is. Renju's still gone now. We've been everywhere.
It's always gone. He's either dead or gone.
Dead or gone.
Or drunk.
Or drunk. But he killed a guy,
It's
man!
not dead or alive.
Yeah. But yeah, guys. We'll be back sometime soon with more AI Somnium. So, thanks again for watching. Hope you all have yourselves a fantastic day and all that stuff. So, we'll be back. Until next time, guys. Bye!